He's been regarded as being the world's smartest man. And I'm not talking about Stephen Hawking. R.I.P. Hey guys, today I'll give you the comic book origins of Ozymandias. Ozymandias has been regarded as the smartest man in the DC universe, although he'll have to take that up with characters such as Batman, Brainiac, the Thinker, and so on. But Ozymandias is a member of the team known as the Watchmen, fighting alongside characters like Night Owl, Dr. Manhattan, and Rorschach. But as we see him in the movie back in 2009, which is awesome, and the comic books, he's definitely got a warped sense of justice. But Ozymandias started. Well, his parents were originally from Germany, but they moved to America as Nazism was in full effect and began to rise quickly. But when Ozymandias, or Adrian Veidt as his real name, when he was born, his father had great ambitions for him and hoped one day that he would become president. Adrian excelled in school and did so well on his initial test that his teacher had originally thought he had cheated. But thanks to his father's position and wealth, he kept him from being expelled for more than just being thought of cheating. When a bully targeted him, he learned martial arts and taught him a lesson. It was because of his father's wealth that he kept him from being expelled for his justifiable actions. But with Adrian excelling in school, he eventually graduated summa cum laude, just Latin for with highest honors, at the age of 14, and when he was about to enter Harvard, his parents actually died. So yeah, it kind of took a turn. But originally, when we see him in his first comics, we learn the fact that his parents moved to America and he excelled in school, but he dumbed himself down so that he would not grab any attention. But he was also asked from his dad to dumb it down so that he wouldn't be thought as different or a freak. But he wasn't planning to hide his true self, so he decided to be himself and excel in school. But he also tried to follow in the footsteps of his idol, Alexander the Great. And also to try and... He also tried to follow in the footsteps of the pharaohs of Egypt, as he had been smoking a sort of essence which gave him a vision of his life. But basically he had been given a substantial amount of money from investments and fell in love with a woman named Miranda. But she took a back seat to his success and began to feel unappreciated, as she thought herself to be a third wheel for him and his success. But eventually she died because of a drug overdose, and this drove Adrian to don a costume that he had bought for Halloween and try to find the people that he felt were responsible. So he found a drug dealer, which basically gave him the name of someone who had been organizing the whole thing, being a kingpin. So he tracked him down and made him pay for what he believes was his fault for Miranda dying. While Adrian doesn't actually have any powers, he does possess incredible intelligence and what can be regarded as peak physical form, incredible fighting, and he's definitely a master tactician. But if you've seen the Watchmen movie and read the comics, you would see that Adrian has definitely had his fair share of incredible planning, and he's definitely one of the greatest DC movie villains that we've seen in a while, actually. I'm sure we've had, like, General Zod, we've had Joker, but Ozymandias is, like, on a whole new level. But I have to say, he is by far one of the most interesting DC characters that we've seen. Plus, he's now being played by Jeremy Irons in the Watchmen series, which is being aired on HBO, but in the UK it's on Sky Atlantic. And that is on Mondays at 9 o'clock, which is the same as Walking Dead. Well, that's about it for Ozymandias, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe and comment what you think down below, and I'll be back next week to give you more origin stories. See you guys.